Stop. What is up, everybody? We are back in Princeton at the Whipsaw Trail because, did we learn our lesson last time? No. Are we gonna do better this time? Maybe. Are we gonna find out one way or another? Absolutely. So, we're just waiting for Sean to show up, unload, air down, and let's go. Got them all tightened up. Yep. I see some chains that weren't there before. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Thankfully. Braun, how's it going?
Not bad. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I personally can't think of a single thing that could possibly go wrong.
No, probably not. There's literally nothing.
Yeah.
Checking my pressure. Zero PSI.
That's not good. All right, so Sean went back after last time, went to the shop, called the manufacturers, figured out exactly how much to tension the tracks and what to do in the event that a track comes off. So we should be looking good. And his buddy Braun is along, which Braun is brawny and good on the tools, so that'll be good too. So I don't know what could go wrong. Let's hit the trail. Commented after watching the last video that you'll never use tracks, they're junk, they're garbage, etc. Keep in mind, that was basically Sean's very first time out on like a real trail with them. His first time ever owning or using them. My first time ever being out with them or experiencing them. I've got a lot of experience with heavy equipment and those big tracks and everything, but very little with these light duty recreational ones. But yes, overall there is more issues with them because there's just more moving parts, and that's the nature of the beast. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. We know the limitations, so we'll try and stay within them and test them out again. By the way, Denny got his Jeep fixed. It is working good, better than it has in a long time. So he's along in his LJ on 37s. I'm on 40s, Sean on tracks. So it'll be a good little test. So far, Sean's tracks seem to be doing a lot better. Like even just going around some of the corners and getting on the gas, we would have heard it skipping a little bit last time. So they sound good, they look good, so fingers crossed. All right, well, this is where we start heading into the tight trees, so my favorite. How's everything feeling, Sean? Are they feeling better? Less noise?
Yeah, everything feels like it's working properly. No slippage so far.
Sweet. Yeah, it's looking good from my viewpoint.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes when we get into a little bit deeper snow, but I'm much happier with what I'm feeling so far.
Yeah, I think if it was last time, they already would have skipped a bunch by now. Just gonna drop a couple pounds here, Sean, where it's a little bit clear. I'm probably back up to like 8 by now.
Copy that.
Yeah, could definitely tell that they weren't aired down because
yeah,
like spun in spots where I'm like, no.
Yeah, I should probably even drop another 1 or 2. I started to lower than usual just to anticipate for the rain.
Well, we made it to Dick's cabin.
There's a way we can go behind this cabin that has fresh tracks.
Made it to Dick's cabin like nothing.
Knee deep?
Yeah.
I heard this was supposed to be a challenge.
Yeah, well, there's no tracks this way, and there's a trail that kind of loops around and meets back up with the trail.
Yeah.
So we can go that way, and it'll be more fun.
Yeah, which one has more fun per square foot?
That way.
Oh, okay.
There's another trail there that hasn't been driven on, so.
I mean, we'll follow you wherever you go. So we're at a creek crossing, which it's on the trail and there's very little water, so we're allowed to do it, but we're just trying to pick the safest route for the tracks, for Sean with the tracks to cross. Stop. Yeah, so the front track is digging into something and flipping up again, but he stopped. There is the limiting straps, so no problem there. Just gonna go slow and play it smart this time. Okay, attempt 2. You're skipping a little bit, which I think no matter, even if you've got them tensioned perfectly, they're always gonna skip if there's enough traction because it's rubber and that stretches a little bit. And he's got like 600 or 700 horsepower, so. He's backing up again. Try a different line.
Bruce, what about if you go across first and kind of break up the ice?
I'm gonna go across first here, try and break up the ice a little bit, and then hopefully his track will have something to get up on top of. Whoa, don't lose the subway. I felt the whole ice ledge go down, so it should be good. Yeah, there's a big chunk of ice that just went down. That's what I think what the track was kind of going under, so hopefully he's good now. Danny's across. Now, I just need to be able to make it up this fresh stretch so Sean can pass, but in the trees is always better because it's not wind blown and there's generally just less snow. This is where tracks really do perform a lot better than tires. We are on a steep incline out in the open where the snow is light and windswept and the tracks handle it without breaking a sweat. Could I make it up this hill breaking trail? Yes, but it would not be easy with a lot of back and forth. So instead, Sean takes the lead again, backs up to me, and makes tracks for us to follow. Deep. Oh, Sean might be stuck.
I think I might be stuck. I cannot go forward or backwards.
Yeah, I think we just play it smart, and it's kind of a area, but dig some out and kind of test the tension, because I think there's just so much slush and junk in there. It's creating more resistance on your track spinning and all that. I think it's just, we need to get that out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the snow shovel out and dig around the tracks.
Yeah, you see how packed full of snow and ice they are. I think that is wreaking havoc. So when we crossed the water, it would have been slushy, got in there, and then snow just keeps sticking to it because it's slushy and sticky. And the higher we go, it'll just freeze more. So on the bright side, we're about 50 feet away from the main trail, which this is a trail also. We are on a trail. It's just they go kind of separate ways, and this one is less traveled, clearly. So there's tire tracks on that one, so we should be able to cruise for a little bit. Gotta find the track first.
This track on the track can't get in the sprocket, right? This is snow on the wheel.
I know one thing for sure, you can't park there.
Nope, can't park here. That's for sure.
We made the choice not going any further, for sure, before doing this. In fact, we probably should have done it a minute or two before.
Yeah. Well, again, learning a new thing, right? Like
100%.
This is another thing that hasn't happened before.
Yep, and now we know.
No more water.
Pretty much. But there shouldn't be water this time of year. That's the crazy part. Like, at 6,300 feet, there shouldn't be flowing water. They got as much as they could out, but the bottom is still jammed in there. So he's gonna go forward and back a little bit and see if it hopefully frees it up a bit. Insert gangster music here.
Holy smokes, I'm no joke out the bullpen. Bringing nothing but heat, leave you hanging like clothespins. He's a beast when he goes in.
There's still some ice in the bottom, but at least it's broken free up top. So I think it was just the slush and ice packed in there from the river, and then you come out, it starts to freeze, and that slushy wet stuff just attracts this fluffy snow, and it just keeps packing in there. So there is still some ice and stuff down in the bogey wheels, but hopefully that'll kind of break free and fall out as we go. We'll just check it in a little bit.
We're just having some fun.
Just happy to be here. All right, we are back in action. The sun's even coming out for us. Beauty. Yeah, buddy. At this point, the sun was setting and it was starting to get dark. We decided to have some lunch and head back down. Since Sean has a trailer, there was no intention of making it the whole way through the trail, and we wanted to leave ourselves lots of time to make it down in case there was any more mishaps. We're making our way back on the trail. We're gonna lose light pretty quick here, so we're just gonna make some time and hopefully things go smoothly all the way to the bottom. Should just be a quick little pull with the yankum. All right, ready?
Yep.
That was extreme. Well, we made it back to pavement. It is before 5:30 this time, so that's a lot better than wee hours of the morning. Successful day, living, learning. The tracks will just get better and better, and it was fun regardless. So if you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing to myself and Sean, The Story Till Now. It really does help if you comment, like, all that stuff. Until next time, thanks for watching. See you later.